Hello, it's Ron with the Bells, and today we have Dr. Evil once again. I think this is week 9 or something, but meds have gone down to 500, round 16, and we have 4 towers, which are Mortar, Sub, Cobra, and Ace. Yep, still the same Professor Evil. Remember when it started, I used to think it'd be multiple people. I'm gonna start off with a Mortar. Mortar seems nice and go with the Cobra, assist. I'm gonna want to anti-stall, I'm gonna want to get as much money. I'm not grinding this anymore, so probably gonna eco choke me now. No eco choke. Looks like they've decided not to just murder me round 3. Yeah, I wonder if they get the 3rd farm spot. That'd be kind of fun to watch them get 3rd farm spot. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna just... Alright, so sending blues is a better move right here. Nope, I thought they were gonna like glue storm or something like that, or just lightning bolts so let them get a farm lead. I guess not, so we should have kept on sending blues right there. Yeah, since they don't know when to get grape shot, they'll just leak that. There they go with the grape shot, and now I have a lot of money on my hands, so I'm gonna be EQing a lot. They haven't sent me any pinks yet, which I'm surprised they haven't. Maybe they'll send it next time when they can actually send it. Ooh, we actually have monkey acid for once. It's their signature power. Not that, let's go for that. And do I... Nah, I'm not gonna go for balloon adjustments to spite them. But do I Cobra farm? I'm gonna Cobra farm. We have money for it, and I'm just gonna go for it. Also put those on strong to help out with pinks or blacks. Alright, they have a 1-1 to not lose any leaks. Not leak anything. Not break their shield. Yep. And... Alright, they have their plantation round 4, and they're going for another boat. Kinda interesting. I think we're anti-salting, which we shouldn't be. Yeah, we should not be anti-salting right there, so let's do that, and let our Cobras handle everything. And I'll go for like 350 eco. There we go, now I'll just Cobra farm. They have 1-1, so they're just prepared for anything at this point. They have super eco boost, oh god, they're gonna have huge farms. They're probably gonna get the 3rd transport as well since they are a bot. I could have got that one. I definitely could have gotten that before the end of the round. Just forgot to click the button. Oh, they used their first super boost round 6, which means they can which means they at least have like another 18, not 18, 180. Alright, now they're just flexing. I always forget you can't, like emote with Professor Evil. If only you could, like, they'd have like specific times when like if you send something they'd respond back. That could be fun, a little bit of saying hi and they just say hi. Alright, they have a destroyer. Alright, interesting to not die to yellows. Alright, seems like a big thing. Ah, sniper. I respect Professor Evil again. I lost my respect when he just all-outed round like 3, I think, on like not Snow Castle, on I'm forgetting the name, but it was on Snowfall. I think that's it. Yeah, but like that was kind of cheap of him, not gonna lie. At least now we can defend. Are they sending pinks? I think that's just AI. That's just AI. Yep, they're gonna pop boost. I think I know why they're pop boosting. Probably because like you send the grinders send rushes and they just can't defend that, so they just go with the most reasonable thing, like play testing or something like that, and like see when people rush them, try and like make it as hard as possible for people to speedrun it. We got the bad side of the map. Monkey acid that. Alright, we're dead. It was close. That was the best part. And we had ace. How did I die to that? Yep, so we're back here again with Professor Evil. And I'm actually gonna want to start with this. They don't actually rush or anything, so I can just go right off the bat and get a bit more money. I'm also not gonna eco at all. Yeah, since it's only 16 rounds, I don't think eco is really worth it. I'm just gonna do this. We will get the double wired funds, which is great. And I'm just gonna, with my now knowledge and not really choking. Don't really want to choke. I think I've my mic was slowly gotten worse as I slowly don't use it as much anymore. I need to play more. I need to play more Spire, not Spire. R3 Speed Bonanza and like that stuff to like get my to like start migrating more. And I'm really forget really, I don't know. I'm just getting rusty at micro. Yep. So we have that, and we're gonna get a bit of money from that as well. Yeah, I can't do 80 times 4. Right. And now round 3, they're perfectly fine. So I'm perfectly content with my 8 eco. And I think I'll get like as much as I think I'll still get as many cobras as I did before, maybe even a bit more. Also gonna be prepared for the rush they send, which I should have just gotten ODS and boosted that. No, the arrangement of this is weird. There are 2 green ones. It's just really, it's confusing. You know, it's not really confusing, but it's just weird. Now green is associated with the boost, red with the balloon boost, and like something else for the yellow with with track. I don't know. That's usually how I associate it, since it's like damage boost, like super balloon boost or jam packed, and then there's glue storm. Yep. So we have. I think I have just about as much as I did before, and I don't think they rushed at all. So we're gonna be perfectly fine up until round. I'm gonna say 12. I'm gonna get up an ace and then just prepare for the rush. The cobras actually didn't help us at all. They actually made it worse. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the cobras did not help at all with that. I bet right after this boost ends, you could pull off a mean like yellow rush. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do that. Just like right now, start it up, and they. How long does that boost last? That's insane. Yeah, alright, so now they're just gonna be fine with that. And I'm gonna go for the ace in the middle. I can't place an ace in. Can I not place an ace in the middle? I thought I used to. Thought you used to be able to. At least I have 300 eco now. Yep, so they use another damage boost here, so no point in doing that. I'm gonna put that on a circle path right there. It'll hit a lot of that, so that'll be really good for me. Also gonna be able to get the ODS. I think you can hear my birds in the background. Just one repeatedly singing. There we go with that, and that should be fine. Now we just wait for them to rush, of course. Yeah, we just wait for a rush now. I'll get promoter as well with Bernie stuff just to help out. Yep, Bernie stuff motor plus ODS. Might not even need a boost, but I still will boost it. Yep, I don't think they did any balloon boost, so they have super good boost, something else, and something else. Yeah, that was a pretty small rush, not gonna lie. But I was an all out. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's get all of these again. That was a kind of weak all out. Professor Evil, got anything else? You know, there's weeks where like Professor Evil is like really good, and then there's weeks like this where it's just easy to beat him. Yep, so that's 400. Not 400. But that is round 16, that's gonna be the end of this one. And I'm gonna do a bit of spire and correct something, because like a month ago, I think I did something with spire and saying like how to get easy keys with Inspire, but apparently I also did like I also got like a 60 world not world record win loss rate in starting with this one, and I didn't even know about a very important mechanic in this. So once again, I'll show the meta. This is the meta right here, and I'm gonna show you what to do, but better than I did last time. So last time I would have sent 8 balloons, which is what you can send without losing, while still getting it from the first. All right, scratch it. This is a bad run right here. I got the right side. So usually you do not want to get the right side at all. So I've already choked this one, but you're gonna want to rubber gold that, and you will. By now you should be able to get this up, but since I got up the right side, I don't. So now you do this, you get up as much money as you can to begin with, and they attack. Alright, that doesn't really fit in with huh? They didn't really, they got the wrong side, but yeah, the strat that I use, since usually the better people, like people in higher areas, not to say that they're bad, but they usually all go boomer since it's just a good starting tower. People like, some people go a really aggro attack like they're doing, and then like salted wounds, yeah. I actually like called it a second before they did. Like, I've seen a couple of people do like tack and then super balloon boost something over like round 2 pinks, get salted off. But it's just not worth. It's just not worth it to do that. It's not worth it at all to do that. You get so much more money with rubber gold, and you actually get like real money, which you then turn into eco, which gets even more money. So it's helping your eco and money out. It just really pays out, and they don't have any sort of rubber gold, so I'll just eco nerf them. If they don't have rubber gold, you eco nerf them like maybe once in the beginning and once late game when they need money. Usually in the beginning though. I'll save one just to save it. And yeah, now I'm gonna save my second, no, not second, my last rubber gold for this. Yep, I did not notice that already came out. I forgot it was speed, but yeah, now I'm gonna use that, and that's gonna get me a lot of money. I'll actually be able to constant send this for quite a while up until it ends. And then a little bit after that as well, since, you know, you get a lot of money from it. And now you do this since you actually need some defense. And next round, camos are gonna be a thing, and they're gonna be struggling to that. They're gonna lightning bolt at 100%. Did they run out of lightning bolts? Alright, so GG to them. And I'm gonna do another game. Hopefully we get a boomer player, since like that's where my big misconception was. Yep, so I'm also nearing 4.1k. That'd be nice to have. Yep, so we got another opponent, Henry Ford, a 351. So hopefully they go a boomer. So yeah, Ice Flow. We're gonna wait for them to skip Ice Flow. Ice Flow is like a really aggro map where you go. This is like the map where you go attack and then like super balloon boost, stuff like that. But that's like after like you learn the basics. So this is a good map for boomer since it has like the beginnings place. And I will not choke this one. I'm gonna go with the better side. I hope I have the right side. Yep, I have the right side. Right side is a lot better since, you know, you get this side and it hits the end really nicely. But for them, they have to do like that to get a good start. So you do want to go left side. You do not want to go right side. Sorry about that little misconception if you thought you had to go right. Nope. So we do this and put that on last for now, and then let's just rubber the gold that. Yep. And now let's do this. We'll get that up, and now we have money to just keep on doing this, and they end up just getting that as well, but they did not get the money we have. Now another thing, they do have boomer, so that's really good for us, since that's once again where my misconception was. You can do that. You can do this, and the boomer, the glaive ricochet does not go past the camo balloon. So you see their boomer's doing a lot worse now. That's because it's hitting a camo, it's hitting underneath all that. But it's hitting a camo, and that will not let it go further. So you have lightning bolts, so they survive. Like this forces up defense, since they can't always do lightning bolt. And yeah, it just forces up a lot of defense because this is that. Eek. Let's do that right now. And they're leaking a lot right there, so this is paying out a lot. It can basically, like, if you use it correctly, it can reduce the time you grind by like half. Like depending on if you usually in Ceramic Crucible, but not really in yep, that's GG's. That was a 1 minute 34 win. The other game, it lasted 2 minutes, so this was like 3/4 of that game. So I'll do another game using the same thing, and if depending on the opponent, no, I'm gonna try and do like a variation of it to show you it's not all like it's not so strict. But you know, there are repercussions to changing up the thing. For example, Glue Storm. If you get one of those aggro players, like really aggro players that know what they're doing, they can beat you if you don't have track power. So sometimes you will have to get that instead of switching up, but switching it up will allow you to win faster depending on the opponent. So I'll see you when we get our opponent. All right, we got the that guy. I know how to say that. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. So they have 17k meds and Wizard's Keep. Alright, so variation of the strat is ice. Ice, and then we switch that up into Big Balloon Slow. Now we have a triple stall. We have ice, we have ninja, and alright. We do not have a triple stall anymore. We have 4k meds. It's not something in my prestige, which I probably should be worrying about since I'm in reunion. I think I'm fine though. I have like 1k so far. Like a little bit of light grinding, memeing around in Ceramic Crucible, but yep. Now we got Supreme Shifter, and let's see if they surrender. Hopefully they don't. Yeah, I really don't want to get to like. I really want to help my win loss rate get to 69%. It's gonna take a while, probably like 500 more wins or something like that. And like 500 more games, not wins, since I'm obviously not gonna get a 500-0 win streak, unless I go like to like Yellow Sydney. But I don't think I'll do that. All right, they readied up on that map. I'm gonna skip it. Concrete Alley. All right, so now I'm gonna actually use the same strat but go late, and then I'll do another one after this, going the other strat. So I'm still gonna be quite aggro in the early game, but I don't think they'll go boomer. So I'm also not gonna try and kill them as much. I'm not gonna try and kill them, so I won't use the Cobra in the beginning. But no, you should, and yeah, just know you should be doing that when you do that. When you do play like for XP or something like that, and you're trying to get fast games, you do want to do that if they have boomer. If they don't have boomer, don't do that, since boomer's the only thing affected like that. Alright, so now we do that, and now we have that up, and now we can constant send it, which they cannot since they have not done that. They've been equine, which means they have less money than us, and they're gonna leak a lot of lives. They're gonna lightning bolts. Like, that's fine. We know one of 3 powers, my bad. And now yellows. Now that's a counter to it. They go Bionic Boomer, which could say that they have the Cobra up, but I don't think they do, since depending on I just don't think they do. That also defends against Black Balloons, so no need to do that. But it is still struggling towards group balloons. I'm gonna use my next not super ego boost. Next rubber gold right here, and I'm also gonna be able to get up a Glade Ricochet with that money. There we go, and let's keep on sending to get more money and help our eco out a lot. Yep. So basically, anytime you do the balloon and then like rubber gold, you get back money and you can make more money out of that. With eco balloons, obviously you're not gonna do that with Moab or like ZMG, since that's just not efficient at all. Yep, so round 8 now, and they're doing fine. This is the times where you don't want to use Cobra early game, but I will want to use it late game when it actually does come into effect. So I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna save up for a glaive lord in the middle right there. You see that nice spot? That's exactly where we're gonna want to get it. Yep. So let's get it up right there, since that's coming to an end. That was a bit early, but nah, it was around time. Alright, so round 11, let's get that up right now. And are they gonna get something up? Yep, there they go. They don't have let up, so that's gonna be a little bit of struggle to them. They're gonna lightning bolt that. Alright, that's fine. And now I'm gonna want to send that, and then some pink silver that. That ended, but you can obviously see it. They'll probably be able to pop it, but they might. Yeah, that's definitely an easy defend for them. Never mind, they leaked like 10 knives at, so that's good for me. And I don't think they've used any rubber gold, so I'll just eco nerf them. Yep. And now I can just do this. We're just gonna eco for a bit, and I'm just gonna Cobra farm now. Once I'm at 2k, it's like a more passive version of it, since you should be a lot more aggro, like sending in a lot of rushes in mid game. But they kind of played like pretty defensive. I obviously have like a way higher eco than they do, since I've been ecoing all game when they have not. Well, they might have been, but You know, I've been getting a lot more money, and through that I've been able to eco a lot more. Yep, so now is where we pull the trigger, basically. And what putting the trigger means is we do this. And if this does not work, then, alright, they're just gonna kill themselves then, since I can just do this, and then they die first. Simple as that. I didn't even need any boost. My one ninja was doing perfectly fine against that. Basically, you will want to pull the do not report them. You're gonna want to pull the trigger and then do that. If they survive that, then you're gonna want to sell the majority of them. Go for 4 zeros, which will allow you to send balloons one round faster. Send ZMG or BFB or something like that, and then try and kill them to that. And that'll be very good for getting fast wins if they survive early game. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, hopefully you found this helpful and like clears up my previous mistake. Yeah, so this will be it for today. See ya on Monday.